On Saturday, President Joe Biden signed a $1.2 trillion funding package to avert a partial government shutdown. This from NPR News. President Biden signed a $1.2 trillion funding package that the Senate approved in the early hours Saturday morning to prevent a partial government shutdown. The House passed the bills on Friday. The package, approved on a Senate vote of 74 to 20, funds the federal government until the end of the fiscal year on September 30th. $1.2 trillion, ladies and gentlemen. President Biden said, "The bipartisan funding bill I just signed keeps the government open, invests in the American people, and strengthens our economy and national security." First of all, the federal government is not supposed to invest in anything. Secondly, the federal government is not supposed to interfere in the economy. And strengthening national security, I don't believe that, actually. It does spend more money and it sends more money to foreign countries, but it does not do anything to strengthen the country's national security. The bills needed 2/3 support in the House and was approved on a vote of 286 to 134. Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is unapologetically MAGA, filed a motion to remove Speaker Mike Johnson as Speaker on Friday as well. Republican members also expressed disappointment that the package didn't go further on strengthening the southern border and criticized the narrow time frame between the 1,000-plus page text release early Thursday morning and the Friday vote. How on earth does anybody vote for something they obviously have not read? 1,000-plus page bill released on Thursday morning, and they voted on it the next day. What's in the package? The package has wins for both Republicans and Democrats, but you know what it doesn't have? It doesn't have wins for the American people. I'll tell you that right now. Republicans are touting an increase in the number of ICE detention beds and border agents and cutting funding to NGOs. They're also trumpeting a provision that prevents the Consumer Product Safety Commission from banning gas stoves and another that prevents diplomatic facilities from flying flags that aren't official U.S. flags. Oh, those are huge, huge. Give these guys an A+. Democrats are praising a $1 billion increase for child care and early learning, something that the federal government should not be spending any money on whatsoever, including $12 billion for the Head Start program. The federal government is not supposed to be involved in education at all. Before I sign off, I just want to reiterate, and I know I'm probably just beating a dead horse here, but remember, these people who have sworn a duty to serve this country, who are supposed to be in positions of trust, voted, a majority of them, both in the House and the Senate, and then the president signed, this applies to him too, a bill that was 1,000-plus pages that they didn't get to see until Thursday morning, and it got passed by both houses and signed by the president by Saturday morning. I would just like to leave you with this tweet from Legal Man on Twitter. This new omnibus bill is 1,012 pages. It therefore spends just over $1 billion per page. This is the face of a corrupt government. Stop telling me about Rep versus Dem. They're all criminals up there.